It did go.
Hello, and welcome to Unusual Radio with Tanya and my co-host, Ed.
I was gonna try to sneak that in. Yeah, damn it. What should have my
So I hope everyone is having a great day today. It has been rather beautiful. I mean, we've had some thunderstorms, but it's been really beautiful here. So I really can't complain. It is currently 73. So it is actually really nice out.
and it smelled like rain like it did last night too.
Mm-hmm.
Last night, I know you were in bed.
Yes.
But I drove home about 1:30, talking to a friend, Steve. Hopefully he's on.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a light show. Initially, it was just that bright sky that because the lightning is behind clouds. And then I started seeing streaks coming down the parkway and driving up 78. It started to get more and more. And then it just opened up. The skies, they opened.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's awesome.
That's fucking hot.
I love storms.
Okay. So we're gonna talk about a few things.
We should mention the pizza.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
This is from Brooklyn. Brooklyn pizza, better than anywhere else in the world.
No, not better than Jersey.
Actually,
I'm
I give it
sorry.
a slight edge only because
No.
there's a lot more Italian, New York pizza.
Right.
I call it like 1A, 1B. I mean, there's great pizza in Jersey, and
Mhm.
then you got the rest of the country.
Right.
I was pining for a good pizza when I was in Tennessee working for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then some, literally, Italian from New York moved down there, opened up a pizzeria and a gas station convenience store. The pizza was unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
He was there about 3 weeks, and then he wasn't there. And I asked the gas guy, he's like, well, he never wants to come to work. He never does. He just doesn't want to work. He wants other people to work for him, and nobody was showing up, and they basically just shut down. I'm like, you asshole. I'll work for your ass. I'll make the fucking pizza. You pay me, and I get free pizza.
Right.
Like, for life. Or at least till it kills me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, down there.
I guess Ryan's leaving.
Oh, I did hear the, yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, go ahead. Continue.
So, excuse me, I took a bite. So the name of this bite, I went into, I had to meet Anthony, drop something off to him, and right across from where I met him, there was a place, Chow, I guess, is CIAO. That's how you say Chow, right? Chow, hey. And friggin' awesome shit. Reasonably priced, too.
Really?
I mean, it's, Brooklyn, your pizza's like
Right.
freaking the size of a truck. I mean, the slice you have is like 2 Jersey slices. Like, even the people at work were like, God damn, that thing is huge.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, yes, well, I got it for my daddy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no,
Really?
you mean the pizza? Yeah, no, because it's, it's a lie anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, little shout out to Chow's on Bay Avenue in Brooklyn between 71st and 72nd.
All right. So now, oh, I can't anymore. Sorry. Anyway, continue.
Joe Buono likes to post all people lives matter. Well, what else you got real quick? Because I want to put the link on Facebook.
Oh, go ahead. All right. So
I have you know what? I didn't send you I sent it to myself to like different links. One thing I could here we go. Look at that idiot. All right, let me do that. Volume's off, right? Yep. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Copy.
Okay.
And
So I would like
paste.
to know how everyone's dealing with riots in their area. We had one today in Warren.
Did you ever get pictures?
Ryan sent me one. He said there were about 300 people. There were more protesting than, doing any damage. So,
It's warm.
right,
Their idea of a protest is when they finish their wine cooler, they throw it on the lawn instead of the garbage can.
right.
Oh,
But
Fluffy.
no.
I'm
What
angry.
did he say? They kept saying there was a phrase that they kept saying. And I can't remember what it was now. But whatever, it is what it is. So,
Excuse me.
Anyway, today it was like to sit outside right now. It is so nice. It's just like a nice little breeze coming through. It is just, it's heavenly. So now I've been posting, pictures of the mornings. Now this morning's picture was at 4:30 or 4 o'clock or whatever time it was that I woke up. But that one I actually put on my kegs page because it was kind of eerie. It was like all like there was the mist. It was like the mist and it was darker and you know what I mean? Wait, let me see let me pull it up. Okay, we are going to get into some shit that I know everyone wants to get in. Now, this picture I took, I did not alter it in any way.
Really?
Look at it.
That tree in the background here looks like it's
That is
walking
it.
towards you.
Okay, so let me see if you guys can see it. Now, I put this on my kegs page, and it was just the way the mist was. I mean, it was so just like foggy-ish or whatever you want to call it. It was so cool. It was so awesome. So, of course, I had to take that picture. And then, of course, yesterday I put up that beautiful picture that had the pink and the purple and like the sky.
Yeah, that was cool.
So, yeah. Now, there is something else I would like to address. There's a few things I would like to address.
Nice.
Okay, about my Facebook page. Okay, for one thing, I cannot get to all of the requests and everything that I'm getting to. I'm getting way too many a day. Okay, I cannot respond to everyone. Okay, and people need to understand this. Okay, and you also need to understand I am not on Facebook to use as a dating app.
Really?
Really?
So those 1,500 boyfriend applications and requests that came in, I guess we can just shit can them, huh?
I
have fun with it. Going back, a year or more.
Yeah.
She let me answer a couple.
I'm sorry. I'm not on Facebook looking for a date. Okay. If I wanted a date, I'm quite certain I can find one around here. Okay. Please, people, stop requesting to meet and to have lunch or do this or do that because it's not going to happen. So let's just put that out there and that's it. Okay. Because I'm done with hearing this. Today I started blocking people because if you contact me and you ask me about my personal status, you are being blocked. That's it.
Yep.
I'm done. Okay, people? So you need to walk away.
Bye-bye, Felicia.
Exactly. Bye-bye.
Glad I learned that. I use that once in a while.
Yes.
Me being the worldly man.
Darren, you can we'll have lunch. Don't worry about it.
Darren's already had lunch and dinner a few times from the shipment we made.
So
that was a coordinated effort.
But yes, I'm just saying, no, that is my Bo Darren. He is my boyfriend right there, right? Mr. Bo Darren. So yes, I'm not interested in hooking up with anyone.
Because random people on the internet are usually so nice.
I know.
So non-stalkish. So uncreepy.
My brother just said Darren will be lunch. Yep.
Darren,
you know
what?
it, brother.
What'd you say, Darren? What? Well,
my brother said Darren will be lunch.
Oh, man, that could be. That's right. One cross step, Darren. You know them cats that have knives? Not line knives? How about 9 lives? See, I get so nervous.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually on live 7
Mm-hmm.
in just the, 18 months that I've known her.
Mhm.
Now, granted, at least 6 of those were well deserved, but
Right. So, okay. So now, are you done posting your stuff so you can actually get?
yeah, I got yours.
So we can get down to business here.
I got it on your page, and you are. I had to put it on UR twice though. The first one,
Okay, Twinkle Toes.
I guess it kind of. Yeah, I'm closing that thing out. And I can actually close the Facebook thing out because this thing does crawl when it's. So there was some interesting things. Should I turn or stay this way?
No, you just stay just that way.
Okay. She's getting my better side. I actually cut my hair a little at work today. The insurance guy came in and he's like, hey, I'm gonna get my friend to cut mine. I'll cut his, and I'm like, I grabbed the scissors and I'm like, see how it's straight and it goes up?
Yes,
I so I cut it on and I showed him. I threw it out. He's like, dude, you're just an idiot. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
You've known me how long now?
Mm-hmm.
So these what is going on here? There we go. There's a photo of bricks that were left, and they're being left at protest sites. A pallet or two of bricks, wrapped with the hard strapping,
Mm-hmm.
and they're just being dropped off randomly in these places. So
Isn't that amazing how that works?
yes, and some of the places, some of the cities, the area has literally no construction going on. So it's not like it was at a site and somebody stole
Well,
it.
that's what one person was saying. There's no construction going on here. You know?
Yeah, deconstruction is what's going on.
Right.
And it just points to obviously a much higher organization level. And
No.
this particular writer also,
Mhm.
oh, look at this. These freaking things pop up like ridiculous.
Hold on.
They are organized.
So you can see what's happening over there.
Oh, yeah, they're organized. Apparently, they have used a complex network of bicycle scouts to direct rioters to locations where police are not.
Mm-hmm.
So there's people running around on bicycles, probably a dozen or two in each location, coming back, reporting, probably using walkie-talkies. You know, come down 73rd and 5th. There's, about 2 blocks. There's nobody here. Like, you see a show of force over here, so they're going over here,
Right.
and they're just showing up.
Mhm.
Well, here's breaking news. All 4 officers are going to be charged now.
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay, I just see it here.
Mm-hmm. Well, they should.
Absolutely, they should. If nothing else, I mean, this guy obviously is the one that did the killing, but
Right.
the others, at the minimum, they've got federal civil rights violations.
Exactly.
We all have a right to life.
However, go to my page right now and look at, I just posted.
Look at this shit. Okay. Excuse me.
Because there's a lot of things
There
that's
we go.
not being mentioned, but all this stuff about George is. There's this little child who was thrown. This black man took a child in a mall and threw him down, like three flights.
Oh my God! Like over the.
And nothing is being done at this mall. This is what I'm saying. Okay, all lives matter. Okay, let's stop with all this George bullshit because you guys are not protesting for George.
No.
Okay, what happened to George is a horrible tragedy. Okay, the police need to be,
It's evil. It's not. I mean.
yeah, they need to be put in jail and everything else. But you know what? Stop focusing on fucking color. It is about people as a human race. Okay, so
Yes.
stop this shit, people.
Oh.
Stop it.
Here you go.
It's got to stop.
An hour ago.
Yeah.
Oh, this was from last year. Oh, I remember this
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
And-
The kid survived. I remember this. I
Right.
think it was in Minnesota. I think
Yeah.
actually the Mall of America.
Actually, it is. Yes.
Yep. Oh, there it starts. Mall of America.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. This was I don't know how the kid survived. I mean,
Right.
he said he
Like,
went.
was this advertised? Did anybody go protest about this? No, they
No.
did not.
Nobody burned shit down.
Okay, and I have a couple of similar things on my page, the same thing. Just because it's a white child or a white person that gets killed by a black man, nobody makes a stink about it. But as soon as it's a black man, everyone goes up, woo, No, this was just an excuse to start fucking riots.
Yep.
Okay? Everybody's lives matter. Black, white, brown, I don't care what the hell color you are.
Green, orange.
Exactly. Everyone matters. So stop with the fucking bullshit already.
Ed's.
That is what's pissing me off.
Ed's. Do Ed's lives matter? Ed's lives?
I'll
'Cause
let you know.
Okay. I'll wait for that.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah, it's I see what this was about now. It was basically that
yes.
it happened a year ago, but to this day, nobody has rioted, burned things down, blew up.
Exactly. And that is my whole point. Stop it. Just stop. Why doesn't everyone care about everyone the same? Leave it alone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Stop with the fucking excuse of Black Lives Matter. No, all lives matter. Shut the fuck up and stop with the goddamn rioting just because you want to loot and get some free shit. Okay? Don't say it's for someone. No, you're a piece of shit who wants to go in someplace and get something for free. So shut it down. Okay? Shut it the fuck down. I'm done with this shit. I'm done hearing about it.
Shoot on sight.
That's it. Exactly. I'm fucking done with it. You need to fucking step.
Oh, I can't sign into chat. That's right. We have a whole issue with YouTube signing in. Right. No, Tom. He asked if it was a while ago. Is this a new incident? No, this is the one that I didn't know it was the same one until I pulled it up and saw it on the page.
Yeah,
it
no,
was. It was
like,
the one from a year ago.
Yeah, it's like
Mall of America, third floor, threw them down to the first floor, which, I mean, malls are not your typical 10, 11 feet floor distance.
Exactly.
So, yeah, 40 feet,
yes,
survive.
My
but
pink shooty.
Darren has a message retracted as soon as it went up, too.
Yes, I know.
I didn't even see that. Is Ed doing his Tony Basil? Sorry if it's misspelled. Is that there you go. Oh, that's what Darren meant. I didn't see the earlier comment. He's like, oh Mickey, you're so fine.
Yeah. Oh, you're just getting that. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, you don't really get much.
Oh, you've got a fact check thing again about water bottles being injected with poison. False information checked by independent fact checkers.
Imagine that.
Wow, what a shock.
So when someone gets sick,
right, we can hunt down that independent fact checker and shove some of those water bottles in their face, make them swallow.
Exactly.
And yeah.
Fucking scumbags.
Yep. Mysterious pallets are showing up. Look, right here. Everyone, right behind the 7-Eleven.
Okay, so carry on. What's tough?
How many cities are like burning right now? I mean, there's got to be like 24. I don't really know.
I don't know.
And New York.
This is, but it's getting old. They are not doing it for a purpose. They're doing it.
They have never done it for a purpose.
No. If you want to, stand up for something, that's one thing. But when you have to destroy somebody's livelihood, somebody's house. What about just today? This homeless man. They burnt his shit and laughed about it online.
It's just fucking.
What is the purpose of that?
Kind of people are animals.
Does that have anything to do with George? No, but you're out there saying that you're doing this for George. No, you're ruining people's lives. What the hell is wrong with you? Seriously?
This is people.
These people are scum of the earth.
Yep, and this is why the Second Amendment exists. You want to come in.
This is not okay. It is not okay. Not even a little bit.
Nope.
And you know what, people? Yeah, I'm sorry. I think people just need to start opening up and taking the trash out. Take them the fuck out. Shoot them. Do whatever the fuck you have to do. Get rid of these scumbags that are walking the streets, ruining people's lives. How about you ruin their lives by taking theirs out? Okay? Get the fuck rid of them. Bye-bye. Problem resolved.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I'm sorry. Okay? I'm not somebody who is for, manslaughter or abusing or anything like that. But this shit These are scumbags that are ruining people's livelihoods when they're ruining their stores. They're taking jobs from people. I mean, how is this okay on any level in anyone's mind? That's what I want to know.
It's not. And it's just sad. It's unfortunate. And it's really unfortunate that a lot of these cities and governors that are run by
They're
Democrats.
just sitting back, letting it happen.
And the majority, I won't say all because I don't have every fact, the majority are run by Democrats.
Right, exactly.
Who, in their mind, they don't care. They want to see this stuff torn up because they're going to play it off as Trump's not doing enough. Trump's not doing anything. Rome's burning. He's playing the
Please, Trump
fiddle.
has done more than Obama did in fucking 8 years.
He did more for blacks in 2 years than
Exactly.
Obama did in 8 years.
Exactly.
Same with Biden.
And anyone who does not like how I feel about Trump, Obama, I really don't care.
Yeah,
Okay.
me neither.
Obama is a piece of fucking shit.
He needs to shut the fuck
So
up and
is
crawl back under
Oprah.
this rock.
You know, and her, I'm sorry, for her even going to Epstein Island and all that bullshit, fuck you. Like I said before, you're a scumbag piece of shit, Oprah. Don't try to cover it up with your fat ass trying to be like, oh yeah, I'm so good. No, you're not. You're a fucking piece of shit. Especially since you went on air saying it's okay to molest a child as long as you do it properly. You're a piece of shit, Oprah. What?
Your brother
What?
wants an I heart Orange Man bad t-shirt. I love Orange Man. Orange Man bad. Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
I might just
So yeah, I just don't get me. Yeah, you don't.
Too
wanna
late,
get
you're
me
started.
Yeah, I am started. I'm fired up now. I'm pissed. So
we've all been pissed for like it's over a week now. It's insane. So New York, New York's top terrorism cop, Deputy Commissioner John Miller, Deputy Commissioner for Intelligence and Counterterrorism, John Miller, said before the protests began,
Mhm.
organizers of certain anarchist groups set out to raise bail money and get people who would donate bail money and get people who were who to recruit medics so that they could react with violent clashes with police, that their people could be patched up and put right back out into the riots. And immediately, if they got arrested, get right out, post a bail. They shouldn't even be. There should be no bail for these people.
Right.
She's like, well, you know what? We tried to set bail, but you tried to burn the courthouse, so no one's coming to work.
Right.
So you'll have to sit here for a while until the judge decides he's going to come back to work.
Exactly.
It's very organized. There is a hierarchy: top, middle level, lower middle level, lower level, like a pyramid. And these people are organized in doing this. They want to destroy this country, and it's time we need to destroy them.
I agree.
And National Guard, nobody wants to see a Kent State replay. But we're not talking about just firing on citizens or marching. We're talking
Right.
about the looters, the ones that are damaging,
Destroying cities.
destroying
Yep.
large swaths of property.
Yeah.
Not just some little outhouse in the middle of the country,
Exactly.
which would probably be a shit show, actually, now that I think about an outhouse burning. It is a shit show. And I point to one of the first buildings that was burned in Minneapolis. 189 affordable housing units due to open in the fall. I'm sure it took a couple of years to build. Gone. So now nearly 200 families, all of whom are low to moderate
Anthony
income.
wants to know what the fuck is on your head. And I said twinkles. And he said, what the fuck is twinkles? And I said stars.
Yeah, little stars on little what do they call them? Springs.
Yeah.
Now I
Just
can't
so
get it back.
everyone
on.
knows, that's for the dogs for the holidays.
Yes,
Like 4th of
there's
July.
two of them in there, and there's
Yeah.
This one's the red one with the blue fuzzy. I could get the blue one with, I don't know, is it that red fuzzy?
I don't know.
Anyways, so and of course, I mentioned the bicycle scouts. This was all known to the New York police before it started. It's ridiculous. And here we go. Who is Chicago? Our lovely mayor, Lori Lightfoot. Somebody should actually
Oh
light
my
her foot
God. That fucking twat. Are you kidding me?
She actually acknowledged there has been an organized effort to turn the protest over Floyd's death into something violent in her city. Oh
she
my
said
God.
it.
Is she actually
Being human.
get a little bit of like
She's
red?
being
She's
human.
getting a little bit of red through her veins
Oh my
instead
God.
of being blue.
Exactly. Okay, and
There were, let's see, didn't say whether the groups are out of state, left wing, anti fascist organizations, right wing agitators, local street gangs, or something else. But she said she's asked 3 federal agencies, FBI, ATF, and U.S. Attorney's Office for help, with a focus on the ATF's bomb and arson unit. There is no doubt this was an organized effort. These were clearly efforts to subvert the peaceful process and make it into something violent. Says the mayor, who's got the most violent city in this country and who generally leads the nation in black on black deaths
right.
every day, every weekend, every month, every year in the one of the most restrictive gun control areas of the country. And now she wants to help. Minnesota authorities have discovered several caches of flammable materials that were obviously intended to be used for rioting. They're probably sitting right next to the bricks. You know, little nice little bottles with gasoline in them and a little thing sticking out that you could quickly grab, light, and throw. Yeah, it's just freaking nuts. Like suddenly bricks show up. Like who the fuck? You want to go tear a brick out of a building? It might take you a while, but you go ahead.
Look how cute she looks. Hold on. Everyone has to see her. She is just too cute. Look at her.
Give you a paw. Oh yeah, you're gonna get a little. You're gonna get a little something, something.
She's so gentle too. She's
She
such
is.
a good. She is such a
Now
good
Zoe
girl.
would have taken both lips and pulled them about 3 inches and then let go of the lips, but kept the crust. Come here.
Yes.
Come here. Sit. 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 Right. I didn't even have to ask. Oh, it's a good girl. Go get daddy.
She's such a baby. Yeah, you're a good girl. That's it. No more.
I got dog lips. So here's another interesting one. Last night, oh, go Peeps. 2 days ago, a group of these animal thugs set a house on fire that had a child in it and then blocked the fire truck's access.
Are you kidding me?
Nope. And this was in Richmond, Virginia. The police chief describing it actually broke down.
Go Peeps.
Protesters intentionally set fire to an occupied building on Broad Street. And it's not the only occupied building that's been set on fire. There's been others. But in this one, there was a child inside. And the protesters intercepted the fire trucks several blocks away with vehicles. They didn't just stand on the roadway.
You're in, Perry.
Oh, there you go.
Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, they got the child out. And they are animals. Anarchist animals. And just fucking, here's one of, I saw this, I was reading this earlier, and I saw this one. There's, as cops approach to the right, there's a vehicle that takes off. They try to get out of the way, and the vehicle ends up running over 2 of them. And like, literally, like, like you're like, holy shit.
I mean, this is so out of control. It's just not even, like, it's bullshit is what it is. Like, where's the humanity? I mean, were these people were obviously drug up. They were not brought up because actually I will have to say the one kid was protesting and his mother came in and they showed it. She gave him an ass whooping because she saw what he was doing. And I was like,
is this from a couple of years ago?
No.
There was one that went viral like 2 years ago. I forget what protest it was. I don't know if it was in Baltimore or what. She came out and basically like, get over here, boy.
Oh no.
Kid.
Oh no, she was like slapping him.
Oh yeah, no, she was hitting him too.
She's like, "What the hell's wrong with you?"
And she ripped his mask off. And she's
no, he
kicking his
didn't
ass.
have a mask on.
Oh, then this is different because that one, the one I'm thinking, this again, the one I remember was 2 or 3 years ago. And
no, she saw him, and she went charging in there. Ooh, when they talk about a black mother getting pissed off, you are not. Right. They will kick your ass.
You hear about mama bears?
Yeah.
Mama bears are going, damn, look at Juanita, man. She gonna fuck him up.
And she did too. What the hell do you think you're doing?
And you know what? Mother of the fucking year.
Exactly.
Because
That's
if
what
most
I
of
say.
them were like that.
Kudos.
You know what? I'll rephrase that. Most of them, I think, are like that. But if everyone
Yes.
was like that, we wouldn't be seeing this shit.
Exactly. Yep.
Their only agenda is to use a particular incident to continue their plan to destroy the country.
Right.
And, you know, I'm tired of hearing, who's the guy, Vanderbilt's son, CNN, Cooper Anderson.
He is so fucking
He
annoying.
is a douche. I mean, I used to think he was kind of middle of the road, like, all right, I could put up with him.
No, he's friends with Andy Cohen. Andy Cohen's a fucking asshole. Now, he's the one who does Bravo TV.
I was going to say, that's your
Yes.
Live with Andy or whatever.
But, okay, what do you call it? Anderson Cooper, he is an idiot. He is a flaming fucking idiot, literally in all the terms.
He was going off. And I actually, I told you I was talking to Steve on the way, and he called me at the office, and I was on the phone with him maybe 20 minutes. Then I left, and then we were probably on the phone another 20 minutes here. It was like an hour and a half, talking about this stuff and what's going on. He has there was a kid that he knew from high school football.
Wow.
That
hold on, Darren just said that he just saw a post about someone driving around and picked up 12 pallets of the things. Hold on, wait.
he was picking them up. They were left out for the rioters, and he went around picking them up.
Right.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I just saw a blurb too in Baltimore. Law enforcement was trying to. There were bricks and bottles in piles, and they were working with other law enforcement agencies. I don't know, county sheriffs or nearby departments, trying to, get to these things before anyone else and get rid of them.
Right, Perry.
Go ahead.
See, I'm to the point where I never used to post political stuff. Okay.
Me either.
But I'm to the point where I am so pissed off. I don't care who it offends. If you don't like my post, you can unfriend me and walk away.
Whoops.
You do not have to look at it. I really don't give two shits. Okay. You know, I used to be like, oh no, it's going to upset too many people. It's going to fuck that.
Yeah.
I do not deal with that shit anymore. They can fuck off.
They're drawing a line in the sand, and you know what? It's time for those of us that are willing to just cross that line and keep pushing.
Yep.
I'm
pushing it, obviously, because I keep getting in trouble from Facebook.
The reason I brought up what's his name, Cooper, and a couple others, Don Lemon. He's just a total fucking dweeb asshole. He's another one. Going off on Trump. I can't believe he's ordering the military to shoot citizens. No, that's not what he's doing.
Right.
He's ordering, and he said, if the governor doesn't ask and doesn't take action and call in the guard that they're entitled to, because the National Guard is controlled by the governors, but they can be federalized. Mm-hmm. If they don't do it, I will, because I'm going to protect people and property of the citizens that are living their lives, not wanting any trouble. And if the state governors aren't going to do it, I'm going to roll the troops in. And you want to talk about, I apparently lost a friend. I told Steve the story. I made a post, and then I tried to find the response because I got a response, and I couldn't even locate the guy anymore. I searched my friends and everything. So I'm sure he answered and then deleted me. And you know what?
I agree with you, brother.
Fly with that. I don't give two fucks.
Yeah.
Talking about how I never thought I'd live to see the president order shootings. He's, you know what? They're citizens. I agree. A lot. Some of them may not be, but some of them are. Maybe a lot of them. But they are anarchists. They're criminals beyond criminals. They don't give a shit who they take a 2x4 and beat a 5'2", 55-year-old woman who has a store to.
No, she knows what's up here.
Oh yes, of course. And he's basically saying, and every citizen has the right to do this on their own. You're going to come in here and try to destroy me or my property or my family. I am going to shoot to kill. The National Guard is going to do the same thing. And they're not going to just shoot into crowds like what happened at Kent State or like these mass shooters that are generally left-wing, like the Virginia Tech guy. They're not doing that. They will be going after the looters, the criminals, those that are beating on people, killing them, maiming them, burning buildings. Those are the ones that need to be shot.
Other side.
And those that survive, arrested, rounded up, meet
Oh,
evil force with an overwhelming force. And that's how you handle it. You put him in jail. Dan Bongino's been talking about this too, about 3 days or more. He was in law enforcement. I didn't know that. But there are federal statutes. The federal laws against this kind of thing have a lot more teeth than the state laws, generally.
Mhm.
So most people are charged under state laws.
Right.
When the feds get you, you see it on every TV show. Oh, it's the feds. It's the federal. The federal has a death penalty. So you're in a state like New York or Jersey that doesn't have a death penalty, and you kill a law enforcement officer. If there's any connection to federal operations that this individual had, even if they helped on an assignment 20 years ago,
Ooh.
the feds will take you in, and the feds will give you the needle. And you ain't gonna have 20 years of appeals. You might have 6 or 7, but it ain't gonna be 20. And rightfully so. There should be appeals. You really want to make sure everything is in order, that you absolutely got this person.
Right.
And then they stick the needle in and go, see ya.
Right.
Well, these people that are arrested, they're probably not going to get a death penalty unless they murder someone. But federal penalties, when they give you a 15-year sentence, you're probably going to serve 14 years, 9 months, and 6 days. You're not getting out in 7.5 years. I was a good boy in prison, so I got out early. Feds are like, yeah, we don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
So charge them under federal law. Fuck the state law.
Oh,
Even Cuomo, the douchebag. And I had a debate with somebody, I guess either at the office today or last night. It was probably Steve. Said he shouldn't have called out the cops at his press conference. I said he didn't really call out the police per se. He called out the top part, the commissioner, the chief, the brass that is not saying to their officers, 36,000 cops in New York City, not telling them, go. Do what you got to do. Don't just randomly beat and kill people. Overwhelm. You got a group of 5, send 30 cops in, overwhelm them, get them down, get them arrested, get them cuffed, call the truck, stick them in the truck, take them away.
Right.
Get to the next block. When you see all of these guys getting arrested, and how quickly they're getting taken away, and you don't let them have bail, sit in fucking jail till your trial.
Right.
And make sure you work with the feds and charge them federally.
But then, no, we got to let them out because coronavirus.
Yeah, there you go. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's
Pretty
just, you have to meet this type of evil with overwhelming force. It's the same thing when we fought the wars and still fighting against terrorists in the Middle East. These camel jockeys running around with their one little anti-aircraft gun. You take an A-10 Warthog, come down there, and that thing shoots those 70 millimeter rounds that literally like missiles, each one of them, at I think a rate of about 60 a second. Darren, you could probably find that or correct me on that if I'm wrong, but it's probably close. Right. It's like, and all you see is a bunch of red. You don't even see flesh. That's how many bullets went down into this person and its camel and absolutely obliterated.
Right.
One guy with a little gun.
No, it's not fair that the camel has to die. I'm just saying.
I don't disagree with that.
I'm just saying because
I don't disagree.
You know how I love animals. I do not condone any animal abuse whatsoever.
So he gets off the camel and now he's walking to the hill.
Thank you.
To use his gun.
Thank you.
And the A-10 comes in and obliterates him. You're welcome.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Yes.
It's a much better scenario.
No animal gets hurt in my world. This is my bubble where I have happy little animals and nothing happens.
Right. What is is Perry and Tom going to go at it again?
I don't know. What's going on?
No, Perry, you're not the only one that has this problem. We've had others have this problem, and we're trying to figure out. So we think we got some of it the other night.
Mm-hmm.
When was I? I was on Monday, so Friday night. I think you.
Yeah.
I haven't seen.
That's right. It's my birthday month.
Yes, it is.
And my brother had to send me a text and say that. So of course I had to put up a video and it's my birthday month.
Let me tell you a little story. I meet Anthony. I go to, this was yesterday, wasn't it?
See? Yes. Birthday month, my brother.
Oh my God. This was yesterday or today? This was yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. I'm at the office. I'm talking to a client. There was about a 5-hour stretch that I think I had 4 phone calls that probably took 4 hours with these clients. Some of whom were just, you wonder how they make money. But anyway, so I'm talking to someone, probably on the phone already about 45 minutes, working with this woman, explaining what she's going to need to do, and she's giving me all her information.
Well, I got all excited. My
I
brother
get a phone
texted me,
call.
it's my birthday month.
Yesterday, that's when you called, right after that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I had to annoy you.
So I get a phone call, and I don't get phone calls often from Tanya. She texts, and then we, so
You
I'm like,
never hear
I'm like-
from me.
huh?
I said, you never hear from me. Because I'm always like,
No, especially in the last few months, it's even less phone. It's more just we text, we email. It's like, she knows I'm at the office. I'll see this stuff, and it's like, I might be in the middle of something, so she'll send me the text or whatever, and I'll answer when I can. So she calls, and I look at the phone, and I'm like, can I call you back? It was actually a friend of Scott's. So it was like,
yeah. Yes, you told me about
I did
that,
tell you
yes.
this. Right, that's what I told you I was on. So I'm like, hey, what's up? It's my birthday. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I just hung up on a client. And then I told her who it was. I'm like, then while we're talking, I think somebody else called me and I had to get off, or somebody called you or something. I don't remember. Oh no, I think we just had our conversation. Like,
It was just
I'm like, is there anything else you wanted to tell
it
me?
was just a
Nope,
quick conversation.
that was it.
Because I was just randomly calling people saying, it's my birthday month, after my brother sent me that text, because I was so happy, and then I put up the video and I was like, oh, that's right, it's my birthday month.
So what's Perry said he saw a clip of this black woman screaming at them and like ordering them to kneel down with them. What's going on? Fails to mention how these protests are. Well,
I did see something about that.
I saw one that was going off on the protesters.
No,
It's like
no,
Jamaican.
it was like you had all these white people, and the one guy was saying how sorry he is for what they went through, with their ancestors. These people didn't experience it. Okay, for one thing.
What's he talking about? Slavery?
Yes.
God.
They never experienced it. Shut the fuck up, people, and just get the fuck along. Okay? Nobody likes what happened to this with the whole slavery and all that kind of shit. Nobody likes it. Okay? But I'll be damned if I'm going to get down on my hands and knees and friggin' be like, I'm sorry for what my ancestors did. No, that is not my problem. That's like saying shit that my bitch mother did. Biological, not my mom. My mom, Linda, is a sweetheart.
You're a dog.
Linda.
I
Yes,
don't even know
she's
you,
a sweetheart.
but you're a dog.
But the biological, okay.
Evil?
Yes. Let me just say, no, I do not owe anyone an apology for what that thing did. Okay, let's just put that out there. My siblings do not owe anyone an apology for what our parents have done, or our grandparents, or great-grandparents, or whatever. So shut that shit down, okay?
Yeah.
Because look how you're acting. Are you trying to say that your children have to now go to the next generation and apologize for your stupid bullshit? That's what I want to know. Is that what you're going to teach them?
Mm-hmm.
I seriously doubt it. Are you going to tell them to get down on their hands and knees and say, I'm so sorry that my parents were assholes? You wouldn't want to see your children like that, so stop with the fucking bullshit. Cut it down. Again.
Yeah.
No tolerance. No.
Too many feelings get hurt. Too many people want to blame things on 5 generations past.
Exactly. Let it the fuck go.
I don't even know what the hell my great-grandparents went through.
Right.
And if I did, I would have sure appreciate whatever work and angst and suffering they may have had or may not have had.
Exactly. But we don't need to apologize for their mistakes.
It's
not our mistake.
I've never owned anybody in my life. Neither did my parents or my grandparents or my great-grandparents.
Exactly. We do not owe people an apology. Unless you did something personally to someone, you do not owe them an apology.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just throwing that out there because that shit is pissing me off. A lot of shit's pissed me off lately. Can you tell? You know why? I need penis.
There's one in the drawer. There's 2 in the drawer. Excuse me.
No,
you need to go see Diane.
I do need to go see Diane, but that's not going to happen this weekend. It's going to happen next weekend because Anthony's coming out this weekend. So now I have to wait another week.
Yeah, when he said that, I thought originally, like a week ago, I thought it was like he was coming out here in 2 weeks.
No. Oh, hold on.
But-
Hold on.
What, was he calling?
No, I have some
Oh.
stuff here. He said, hello, Sadie. Hello, Enmoto.
All right, so let's see. Darren, I love the idea that your friend in Texas is running around picking this shit up. Not to mention, who doesn't need some good bricks? You make some sidewalks and build some
Exactly.
shit, and fucking hey, you get this shit for free. Hey, you leave it on the street, I'm picking it up too.
I would like some of what are those blocks?
Pavers.
Yes, I would like some pavers. So if
Pavers
somebody,
are a little big for them to throw, so bricks are about the extent of where you really want to.
I could take some. Hey, if you really want to get violent, get some pavers. So just drop them off here. I'd be more than happy to take them.
We are going to have a riot right here in Warren on this property. Everybody bring your pavers. Make sure they're all like a sand grayish color, I guess.
No,
or you
I don't want
some
the
of
gray.
pinkish?
I don't want the gray.
The red?
I want the sand color.
Yeah. I meant
yeah.
light gray, not like dark, but yeah, like kind of that,
Uh-huh.
sand colors. So make them all that, and then when you come over, we're having a riot.
Exactly.
Actually, we're gonna have
by putting them all down.
right.
Yes.
And bring a little bit of sand too, because you have to put them on top of
Yes,
sand, so
exactly.
they don't settle the wrong way and all that. So,
So
sorry, I meant to display. Let's see. This blog was trying to.
Darren. Huh? What's that about?
He was, I guess, asking Perry a question. I think there was a missed
Oh.
typo or something.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, Perry, we're all on the same side here.
Yes.
And I mean, the fact that, and it was in Portland that I saw a bunch of police in riot gear kneel down in front of the protesters because the protesters were asking them nicely. Some of the protesters went over and were shaking hands and hugging.
Mhm.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
We're not talking about the looters. You got to, we know, all of us watching and talking and doing it. We know
Right.
we're separating that. The looters, right here, one shot,
Exactly.
move on to the next. Very efficient.
Exactly. Protesters.
Don't have to worry about the core.
If you're going to protest, that's one thing. You're not causing damage.
Right. You're entitled
speaking
to.
your opinion.
It's First Amendment. And the cops back that up.
Right. But if you're going to loot
All
and
bets are off.
riot, that's right. You deserve your ass to go down.
You're
I'm
going
sorry.
to commit violence on others and others' property, be it city-owned or privately owned.
Exactly.
All bets are off.
Exactly. I agree.
Now, I don't think that anyone should get a death penalty for throwing a brick through a window,
Right.
but you should be arrested. You should spend time in
I
jail.
agree.
And when you're arrested, if you happen to get a few bumps and bruises, so what? You get one guy's, what was it? It was a couple days ago. He got
his ass over doing it.
oh yeah.
I have a little hostility built up here.
Yeah. It was a 20-minute Tucker Carlson video that I watched. Terrence posted it, and I watched it today at work. I
Right.
had it on, and he kept going away to clips of rioters. Finally, Bob comes out of his office. He's like, what are you doing? What do you got on going there with the screaming? I'm like, I'm sorry. I said, it's a news thing, but they keep going to like 10-second clips of rioters
Hold it.
and
Hold it.
screaming.
Hold it. So Anthony's saying he's coming next week. Well, I can't go to Diane's house this weekend. She has company.
Well, you could be company, right? Too? Could be more company?
No, because this week she has off Friday. So I want to do cut when she has off on Monday, so I can do Saturday, Sunday, Monday with her.
As opposed to Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Yeah.
I mean, it's still 3 days. I don't know which one.
I'm
I'm just asking. I'm trying to understand. More power to Birthday month!
Exactly.
There you go. I got a high one. Yeah, baby. Ow, I just like tweaked something. Oh, Lord. So, all right, let's see. What does FBI. Yeah, FBI is asking for tips and digital media
Mhm.
trying to ID these people. Hunt them down.
Right.
If the real patriotic law enforcement folks that make up 99% of the FBI do their job the way they're supposed to and not the way Comey was having them do it, they will find these motherfuckers.
Right.
Pretty much almost all of them. And they will get them.
Mhm.
And it'll be when they least expect it. Hi, Mama, I came over to have some tea. Whoa. No, bitch, you're going to federal prison.
You know how bad I want to do that to someone?
I'll keep that in mind when you walk behind me from now on. Next Monday's show, I'll be like, yeah, I got a little stitches here. I'm still a little groggy. Still a little groggy.
Hey,
Yeah, baby.
There's still Friday show.
You mean in 2 days?
Yeah,
Friday, like this 2 days?
just saying.
U.S. Representative Joyce Beatty, who was hit by pepper spray Saturday as scuffles broke out in Columbus, Ohio, said police escalated matters using heavy-handed tactics against passionate young demonstrators who were mostly orderly.
Mhm.
Too much force is not the answer to this. Okay. Right. I saw this photo earlier, too. Right. Yeah. I'm sure they were very orderly.
Yeah,
I'm sure
right.
they didn't throw anything.
No.
And what's her name? Is it Kaylee, the White House press course? What do you call that? The one who does the press?
Secretary.
Yeah. She does all the press
Right.
conferences.
Yes.
Dude, she is fucking awesome.
Yeah,
I know
is.
you've seen her. She shuts these fuckers down, and she's got facts. And I'm glad you asked that question. As a matter of fact, I'm going to ask you about different things you've covered. And then she whips open a book and
Yes,
starts
I
reading
know.
like
Yes.
10 points. And there's Jim Acosta going,
Yep.
and he's drooling on himself like
Yep.
the asshole that he is.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fucking great. Because, I mean, she shows up to that podium prepared. She's got shit waiting for them to ask a certain question, and she's going to just bite them like a goddamn crocodile, which is awesome. Now, aside from riots, we've also got this thing called...
Wait, hold
Go
it.
ahead.
Hold it. Everything's shut down right now.
Go ahead.
Diane, you're off next Friday. Okay, so that means you're off this coming Monday. Let's kind of hold on. I got girl shit I'm working on right now. Okay, everyone needs to shut down. Just a minute here,
We're
Diane.
sorry for this interruption. But we have an important announcement to make. Diane, you're up.
Exactly.
Speak.
Get your nasty fork out of here.
I didn't even really use it.
So,
Oh, I dropped it and it made like a little fork noise.
well, I still don't have my truck back. Well, I mean, it's here, but
Right.
Michael didn't get his
Yes,
truck.
you have it here.
Yes, but he still didn't get his truck back yet.
Yeah, exactly, Tom. That's exactly right. She is. I get 1 day off a week. I already had Monday off this week.
Yes.
Oh, she had 2 days ago. She was off.
Yes.
So then next week
That's
she's off
why-
Friday.
Excuse me. That's why I was supposed to go this weekend.
So you get 4-day weekends. Is that what you're saying, Diane? Like if you were off 2 days ago.
No, because she has different days off because of like the way they're working it.
I just assumed it was Monday, Friday.
No.
Oh, all right. So okay, I got you. So it's 1 day a week, any random day.
Yeah.
So it just happens to be that this week was Monday and next week is Friday.
yes.
So I got you. Yeah, Tom. She's like, that's my favorite part of these press conferences. Well, do you think Trump? It was a little before 7 when the curfew, and they wanted to clear out and go to the church that was burned. Nobody asked about the church burning, being firebombed or whatever. They all wanted to talk about how Trump walked over there. Even the Archbishop came out and like criticized Trump. Like, you know what? Fuck you. How
Right.
about the Catholic Church starts paying taxes? Our
Yeah.
debt will go away like that.
Exactly.
They're worth like 85 trillion bajillion dollars.
Yeah.
And they don't need it all for the freaking, pedophile shit. So
Mm-hmm.
how about sending some to the coffers? There you go. So it rotates every week. They furlough.
Yes.
So
Okay.
everybody's off 1 day, not just.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So, what day am I going out to see Diane?
Excuse me.
Okay, this is very important, folks.
It is,
Okay, for
Diane.
my sanity that I'm losing rapidly every day.
By the way, I saw some of it running in the woods. I tried to catch it and bring it back to you, and it's just too fast.
You got punched in the face.
Actually, I got punched in the throat
Yes,
because it was your sanity.
exactly.
It turned around and throat punched me. I'm like, okay, I won't touch you anymore.
So,
Well, what Diane is thinking about her answer or coming up with it or something.
yes.
The one thing we hadn't really touched on yet tonight was the continued shutdown of America,
Yes.
which is slowly changing.
Right.
We here in New Jersey are one of those states that basically have a governor that likes to be the Wizard of Oz. Don't look at the man behind the curtain.
Next weekend, I'm going to her house.
Okay, there you
Yes.
go. He's pulling his levers. He's doing his
Thank you,
things.
Diane.
My friend Mike and I were talking on the phone yesterday for a while, evening, but not late like Steve.
Mm.
And he asked me if I was doing. He actually called me Novid instead of COVID. He's like, Novid, been to any riots lately? And I responded saying, yes. As a matter of fact, I just got back from Minneapolis. I had to torch the police station. Except I got a little singe because, of course, I lit the fire and then forgot to run. But that's just a fucking Nove. So we had some fun with it. But we were talking about I guess the announcement was that baseball and softball can start practicing on June 22nd. And he says, he told me this on the phone, and he says, what the fuck is like with that date? What makes June 21st? You'll get sick and die on the 21st, but on the 22nd, we're good.
Right.
You know, there is no science behind this. They're coming up with these things. They want to slowly open because they want more control.
Right.
They want to suppress everyone.
Right.
I didn't look up. There was that Facebook group, gyms that wanted to open up, and because I just saw it again, reminded myself on June 1st. I wanted to do a little research, but I didn't have a chance to. I'll have that for Friday. They don't want to do what the gym in Belmar did. And not Belmar the Shore, Belmar, MAWR. It's a South Jersey way, like Camden County, Burlington County. Birthday month or penis? Which
Nope.
one?
My brother said the only day in June that matters is
June
28th.
Yeah, I mean,
That's right.
I could have told you that. I've known that for I've known that for 3 years now.
It's my birthday month.
Thanks, Tom. No need to encourage this. So yeah, he said he's been going over to the field with his sons. His I think he's 15 now. Hit one over the fence. He went yard with just him, Mike pitching to his two boys.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, the whole thing about just like, where the fuck does the 22nd come from?
I don't know.
But
we already know what day matters, so it doesn't matter.
Well, the day before your birthday, theoretically, they could actually start playing real games. Ooh.
Okay, but that still doesn't matter.
Of course not. I'm just bringing it up as a little crumb in the scheme of life that is the 28th of June.
That's right. That's all that matters. The 28th of June. When I am going to be 51 hag years old.
That was part of the Van Halen album, right? Wasn't it 5051?
Yeah.
5150.
5150.
5150,
Yeah.
which is the police code in Los Angeles for a mentally unstable person. That's
Yes, I would. You want to know if my birthday was June 1st, if I would still call it my birthday month? Hell yeah, you kidding me?
Yeah, Darren, yeah. See, I actually, when she called yesterday and, interrupted a serious business conversation.
Blah, 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 blah,
What?
blah.
What? What's up? Is everybody okay? Is the house standing? Are the dogs fine? It's my birthday month! I'm like, Jesus Christ. So, she of the smooth caboose.
That's right.
So, what the hell? I said to her, no, actually, that you called me on the way to work. That's what it was.
We got to wrap it up. So
Okay, you called me on the way. I was at work yesterday with that call, but on the way to work, I left this place. Like 12 minutes later, I get a phone call. I'm like, all right, what the fuck am I gonna go into now? Should I answer? Yeah, I'll answer. It's my birthday month, and we were talking for a little while. I'm like, you really got ripped off. Your mom should have waited 3 more days, because then your birthday month would have 31 days instead of 30.
I still have. It doesn't matter. I still have 30 days
I
for
understand.
myself.
But 3 days later, you would have had 31. You agree.
I don't want a July.
I'm just saying, it could have been.
I'm just saying.
It could have been May. Could have been May. December. December would have been ideal for you.
It. Shut down.
Jesus, nobody would have been able to be around you in December. Holy fuck! Between Christmas and your birthday month, it would have been like fucking dealing with an ambulatory case about to blow up the World Trade Center and jump off it at the same time. Santa, it's my birthday month.
Exactly. So
30 days of badassery. Yes, sir.
damn straight. So, all right. Well, we are going to wrap it up here. We will be back on Friday. So until then, I hope everyone enjoys yourself. You shut up. Just shut it down.
No, go ahead. Yeah,
Shut
go ahead.
I hope everyone is having beautiful weather and you're enjoying yourself. And stay away from the riding now, unless you're going to throat punch someone. Then give them a good shot for me. Outside of that,
2 quick things
what?
to answer Perry. No, nobody's blocking you. Sometimes comments don't show up. We have it happen all the time. She'll get a comment. I won't see it. I'm on the same feed.
Yeah.
2, what I started to say earlier with Steve, he said to me that somebody that he played football against in high school from South Plainfield, that's where the kid went to high school, Steve is in North Plainfield, was arrested for trying to firebomb a police car in Trenton. And he was apparently a little roughed up, stuck in the Trenton jail. And when he got out, he started tweeting things about how he was, he just got out of jail. He was beat up by 10 cops and blah, blah. And he had a lot of his friends, like literal friends and followers or whatever. Oh my God, that's so horrible. I'm glad you're all right. Then about 12 hours later, the news broke that he was arrested. It made like the network news. He was arrested for trying to do this. All those people went back in and deleted their comments and basically turned it around. You are an absolute scumbag. He's looking at serious, like 5 to 15. Like he is in serious hot water. He goes, he's an idiot, and he puts his shit on.
Right.
He put a video on, but cut out the part about him trying to. I guess he had one of his friends,
Right.
of friends. So I'll tell you if I can get more information from Steve. Get a name,
Right.
do a search.
All right. Well, folks, hold on. Let me get rid of this.
I need
And-
more glasses.
So, all right. Until Friday, take care. Try to be safe. I don't know where rioting is supposed to be happening. I know there's supposed to be something happening in Arkansas. Bad idea, folks. Bad idea.
Pretty much most of the middle of the country, you
You really want to avoid because they're just going to take your ass out.
Then people, the people, not the popo, the people, they carry and they know how to use them.
Exactly.
And it ain't gonna take no presidential order.
Exactly. So.
So actually, I actually hope they do start riding down there.
Yeah.
Let's cull the herd, everyone, my southern brothers and sisters. Cull the herd.
Exactly. So just be safe out there. Take care. And we will see you on Friday. So until then, peace out.
Bye. Thank you.